Welcome to Bay Sunday. I'm your host, Kenny Choi. In just a few weeks, the Yerba Buena Center for the Arts will transform. That's the name of an upcoming performance festival that celebrates the power of performance, ideas, and action. And here to tell us more is Marc Bahmuthi Joseph from YBCA. Welcome to Bay Sunday.
Hi, man. Thanks for having me.
Good to have you here. So tell us, how does this latest event and performance focus on citizenship through dance? Explain.
Well, you know, we have these questions that run through the institution over the course of years, and we invite, in this specific case, 7 choreographic teams to respond to the question, why citizenship? In this highly politicized, highly charged time, we want to engage and challenge local artists in particular to think about these high concept ideas and to distill them down through the avenue of their expertise, which is choreography and dance.
And how do you do that? How do you address something like citizenship through dance? It's not your normal way of addressing a topic like that.
Maybe not, but you know, these folks are highly astute and very diverse. And each of them have approached the question in different ways. So you have a choreographer like Jesse Hewitt, whose avenue in is to question the composition of citizenship itself. You have a group like the Embodiment Project, which is a hip-hop theater-based ensemble that is looking at citizenship through the prism of the prison industrial complex. Or you have a choreographer like Phonique, whose expertise is in drag and drag performance, and she's wondering about gender as it relates to citizenship. So each of them have a different take on the question, and each of them are approaching it in a really vital and very urgent way.
And as we take a look at some of these performers, tell us a little bit more about who is set to perform this year.
Cool. Well, you have the choreographers that I just mentioned, the teams that I just mentioned. You also have a group like Fog Beast, which is kind of an underground, we're seeing them here, an underground kind of cabaret dance theater group. Melesio, in particular, works with the aerial group Bandaloop, and they're extremely funny and witty. You have Amy Seiwert, who was a choreographer with Smewen Ballet, or principal dancer with Smewen Ballet for many years, and is now the artistic director of the Sacramento Ballet. You have Raw Dance, Larry Arrington, just a full range of really incredible local choreographers responding to this big macro question.
I love going to the theater, the YBCA. I went there earlier this year, saw a great performance, the tribute to Lauryn Hill.
Right on, Undercover.
When a person goes there to see this performance transform this year, what will they take away from it when they come out of it?
Well, I think many of us, after not just the 2016 election, but after most elections, kind of find ourselves in a lull as it relates to citizenship. So we've done our very best to surround and contextualize the performances with ways that we think are activating or animating around citizenship. So it's not just voting. Civic action and civic intention, we believe, is marked by participation rather than just documentation, right? So there'll be workshops. There's a party on Saturday, September 16th. There are pop-up animations by our folks in the YBCA Fellowship Program. We have a fantastic exhibit going on right now by Tanya Bruguera, which questions the efficacy of national borders, and folks can move through our galleries. There's a film series that we have on each Sunday of the festival featuring a film called Bronx Gothic. So lots of different ancillary activities, including activations by a former leader of the Black Panther Party, Erica Huggins. Lots of stuff to contextualize the performances themselves. So you don't just have to go to the show and sit and be a witness. You can come as a citizen and be a full participant.
And tell us a little bit more about the set design for this performance, because that set designer is also addressing citizenship.
Yeah, there's a really dynamic architect and designer named Giacomo Castagnola, who is based in Mexico City. And what we've asked him to do is to take the raw space of the YBCA Forum and to design it very specifically so that each choreographic team is responding to a modular design that he's made in our space. He's an exhibition designer. He designs for libraries as well. And so his work is to make space that's conducive for intimacy and various kinds of touch. So the audiences will literally be moving around the dance from one piece to another.
Yeah, we're definitely excited to see it. Marc, thank you so much for joining us, and great to have you with us here this morning.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Don't miss Transform. It runs September 14th through September 23rd. For more information, you could go to the website ybca.org. When Bay Sunday comes back, some summer survival tips for the kids and parents.